Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Wholeheartedly Living. We're coming to you with another video today. This is our first video that we're doing together, me and my husband, who is also the co-founder and creator of Wholeheartedly Living. Today we're going to do a video on addressing the topic of attachments. Alright, so in this spiritual journey that, we've been doing ourselves and just the knowledge that we've been getting, attachments is something that we all have. We're all attached to something. It's inevitable in this world, especially in this physical realm. We're attached to money, we're attached to relationships, we're attached to clothes, cars, materialistic things. We're attached to our egos. We're attached to the things that we accomplished or want to accomplish. We're always attached to something. We're always running after something. And a lot of times it's like we can't even see our lives without it. We don't really understand who we are without these attachments. And this video is what we're doing to address that topic and to really help you understand how to let go, how to detach, and how to really focus on self.
We have to learn to let go of attachments. And how do these attachments affect our world? It can really affect our world as in our mental health, or we literally sell our soul to gain certain things, or we mess up our relationship because we so attached to a physical plane. Your soul doesn't resonate with the physical plane. Your soul resonates with harmony, balance, nature. Those are things where it's internal. Those are things what's going to keep you. Those are things that's going to hold you. And a lot of the times when we get so attached to this materialistic world, we forget who we are. The first thing about understanding about attachments is, one, most of the times, it's nothing but a physical thing. And physical thing, be honest, doesn't bring life to your journey, a purpose to your life. What you need to be attached to is the soul, because that's eternal. If you feed the soul, I promise you, every step you take will guide you to a higher journey and make you be a better version of yourself. But when we get so attached to this materialistic plane, we only live as a materialistic person. You don't only want to live as a materialistic person. You want to live as a spiritual being, because that's what you are. Your purpose on this earth is to only be attached to yourself and understand who you are and where you're going and what is your purpose. That is it.
So the question really is like, who are you? Who are you outside of all of these things that feed your false self, your false ego, which we will have a video on that later on at another time. But we literally are tied to money, clothes, cars, our achievements, and that's not who you are. All of those things just feed your ego. It feeds the false self. Who you are is a spiritual being first. And we are spiritual beings here to have a human experience first and foremost. It's not the other way around. We're not humans having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And that means that we shouldn't be so tied into this materialistic realm. We shouldn't be so tied into what it has to offer on this physical plane. Who are you outside of the money you have in your bank account? Outside of, the degree that you have hanging up on your wall? Who are you outside of your relationship? How do you identify yourself? If somebody was to ask you, who are you? What are you going to say? Most of the time, people say, I'm a mother, I'm a teacher, I'm a friend, I'm a celebrity. But how many people actually say, oh, I am self, I am the spirit, I am my soul, I am my divine higher power? Not many people would say that. Matter of fact, if you ask somebody that, they probably would think you are absurd for even answering like that. So, but I think that that is like the most magnificent answer you can give someone, because that lets someone know that you are really here to have a spiritual experience you are the spirit. So when you ask that question, you know, a lot of people, they are so attached to their identities lying within, you know, a materialistic thing or within their connection with others. They don't really know how to see themselves outside of those things.
So who are we? What are we? See, in this life, they call us humans. But when you ask me what is a human, the first thing my mind goes to, human, is nothing but a word with a definition. Once you take away the word and its definition, what is left? Nothing. That's what you have to understand. At the end of the day, you only have yourself. You can't allow titles to impact your life. And what I'm trying to say here is, don't allow attachments to grab onto your soul that you forget about what you really are and what you came to this plane to do. You have been chosen to do something great, not been chosen to get so attached to something that you actually lose sense of life and what you are. That is not our journey here. Our journey is to live a fulfilling life, to experiment what and who we really are. I love y'all, my beautiful people.
We love you all.
We love you all.
If you like this video, like, comment, share, most of all, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are informed every time we have a video that come up every week. We love you, and we'll see you all in the next video.
You started it?
I did.
Oh my God.
I don't know what I thought you was going to